Hey everybody, Mr. Undesirable, your least desirable YouTube commentator, and we're back in the... Oh dear God. Oh! Whew. Thought we had a game crash. God damn, look what you did, Chuck! Now we have to start over. Back over here, just put this away. Sorry Jericho, I know you would look okay. What you send desirable? You're not desirable. You're not unleashed. You're not most least desirable. 1, 2, 3. Hey everybody, this is Mr. Undesirable, your least desirable YouTube commentator,
Boy,
and we're back in
a
the...
lot easier knowing that thing is truly dead.
Are you serious?
Mighty fine thing you did for this town.
Get out of here! Oh God. Yeah, I know, Chuck. We just keep having these interruptions. That's crazy. Jericho, could you kill him or do something? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey everybody, Mr. Undesirable, your least desirable YouTube commentator, and we're back in the world of New Vegas. And 4.3 to get at the same time making some babies with Chuck. Oh my God, my head, I'm crippled. Oh, it hurts so bad. Cakes to lead. Cakes to lead. And I apologize for the interruptions that we had before. I mean, with Chuck screwing up my game, making it look like it was frozen. Then Lucas Sims walking in and just punching me in the face while I was trying to speak to you guys, so... Alright, so last time I checked, we were on our way to... It's not locked, so it must not be illegal for me to go inside. Last time I checked, we were on our way to Megaton. Just kidding, we were already there. And the reason we were going... Get out of here, Nathan, you're such a weirdo.
You best have cancer.
Yeah, whatever. Just do it. Do it! Okay. Try not to hurt yourself, I know. Am I still crippled? Yes, I am. Can you not heal my damaged limbs?
Sake, you don't.
Can I buy medical supplies? Thank God. Oh my God, you're kidding me. It's that expensive? Okay. Bam. Give me all your cap, son.
You done?
Yeah, whatever. Goodbye. Oh, we are going to talk to Lucy West because we convinced her brother to stay with the family. And, oh my, what? Oh, my bad. Completely forgot to use the doctor's bag. I thought it just auto-applied. We convinced Lucy West's brother, Ian, to stay with the family. And in return, the family, actually, never mind. There was just no in return there. He just stayed. And then I talked to, Vamp about protecting the town of Arfu if they donated blood packs. And he accepted, and the people of Arfu did as well. And I learned his vampiric skill, or something that's like his vampiric skill. Apparently, I lack the necessary ability to extract blood in the same way they do. I'm assuming the pointed little teethies and then holes in my little teethies to extract the blood. But he said that I could do something like it.
Will cost ya. Don't
He's
look
a
at me like
businessman.
that.
Look at him. He's a businessman. Don't touch him. Don't want you to follow him. Where's Lucy West? Hello? Lucy? Lucy? I'm home, Lucy. Lucy, I'm home. That's a shack door. You can't pick that. There, this must be the love-making room. Disgusting. Shack door. Your beds are gross. Jesus, Chuck. You know what, Chuck? Calm down. Take it easy, alright, buddy? He just runs too fast. Chuck's just too over the top all the time. Chuck couldn't be an actor. They'd be like, okay, Chuck, I want you to just sit there and you're gonna talk to her and then you passionately kiss her. And Chuck's like, okay, okay. They're like, ready, action. He goes, and he just bites her face off. They're like, Chuck, oh my God, that was way too over the top. What's wrong? You can't be an actor. And that's the end. Colin Moriarty here.
Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's.
Oh, thank ya.
My home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you
Oh, that's a good way to look at
I've
it.
got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past.
Oh, I like you. You must be a salesman. I'm looking for my father. Middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him.
My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up.
Oh, yes, I was a little boy. Oh.
Then
Yes,
and
I
now,
am.
It would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right.
Oh,
Here
did
and
he?
gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
Well, I'm hoping you can tell me where he was.
You seem like a nice kid.
I
I'm
tried
gonna be
my
straight
best.
with you. Your dad
Oh,
was
thank
here,
you.
and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. Let's say 100 cops, and Daddy's location is yours. Very reasonable. Excellent. Your dad raised a smart kid. Really no substitute for the love of a father, now is there?
Absolutely
Speaking of dear old
not.
Dad, he went southeast into DC to the Galaxy News radio station. A good
Fantastic.
luck
Got a problem?
Oh, thank you. It was good doing business with you, Mr. Moriarty. Oh, why don't you take care, Gob? And you treat him with respect.
honey.
Jericho, you got to stay away from them sleazy women like Nova. She's gonna give you the herbs. Oh, why don't you shut your mouth, Chuck? You're so loud all the time. I can't believe you, boyo.
Well, that was a fantastic conversation with Moriarty in his very own saloon. Now, I believe it is our job to venture out into the wastes to find my father. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, quests. Oh. No, I lied. To Minetown we go. Apparel. Apparel. World map.
Minefields all the way over there. It's by the Molesty train station. Oh, what time is it now? It's 12:04 a.m. It's going to be daytime soon. I think we've got about 6.5 hours. Adventure time! I'm just kidding. I've never watched that show. And oh, oh, excuse me. Done. I've never watched that show. I just don't have any interest in it whatsoever. And you're probably gonna hate me just for saying that, but every single time I just see that dog, and I'm getting the show right, correct? Adventure Time's the one with the kid with like the long arms that stretch, and the dog that's orange has real big eyes and like the real floppy tongue that's always out all the time. Oh, you're so silly, Mr. Undesirable. Don't you know that's Clifford the Big Red Dog? I'm just kidding, it's not Clifford the Big Red Dog. But I think that's the show, and every single time I watch that show, it drives me crazy. I've actually never watched it, that's why I haven't. What'd you just kill? Oh. It was a little baby. Hi there, little baby.
Get out of here.
Minus starvation. Let's take a look at our aid. So, I have a mac and cheese. That should be good enough. And let's drink some water while we're at it. That poor boy. I don't know. I'm happy with the way it ended with Ian. I know some people may have wanted him to go back with his sister, but they love each other. I think that after murdering your family like he did, I think the best thing that you can do is separate yourself from your family. Just start a new life. You need to start over at that point. I mean, it was sad and all what happened to him, but the best thing for him is just to try and forget that life, I think. But, you know. Oh, by the time that you guys are watching this, it is far in the future from when I tweeted this out, but maybe when I upload this video, I will tweet it out again. What happened here? Alright. Oh, good noodles. Whew, we're running dangerously low on noodles, Jericho. It's a good thing we found some. Ooh, pork and beans. Nom nom nom. I watched this Skyrim fan fiction thing, and it was amazing. And when I say amazing, I mean this was almost, not quite, but almost movie quality. And not movie quality in the sense that the acting was fantastic or anything like that, but the special effects were really good. And I can imagine that it's not like it was low budget, but for the amount of money that they probably spent on it, they did amazing. The acting, specifically their voices, fit very well in the Fallout universe. The only thing that got me a little,
Hang on. I just need to catch my breath.
okay, it's probably because you're wearing a sweater and it's the middle of summer. Actually, oh, never mind, it's not. You need to suck it up. It's cold now, so. The girl's voice, I forgot. She was the leader of the Dark Brother. Not the leader. Yeah, she is, actually, with her husband, who's the werewolf. She played the leader of the Dark Brotherhood. I forgot her name. Who ends up recruiting you when you pass out and you wake up in that shack in the game. And then something like that happens in this game. Only the circumstances are a little bit different. And actually, I thought they were fascinating. But,
Hang on. I just need to catch my breath.
but her voice was a little high-pitched. And I think it's the fact that in Skyrim, all the women are Nords, and their voices aren't, they're not masculine. I think they're just deeper. And it's not a negative thing. I mean, they're Nordic women. They're supposed to be, you know, I almost said burly. Burly is definitely not the word that I'd like to use to describe a Nordic woman. But, I don't know. They're just not the most feminine. They're warriors, you know? And, warriors aren't prissy. They don't have high-pitched voices, and they don't, you know. Not to say that, oh god, this is terrible. I'm insulting so many people just in a row. I just said that if you have a high-pitched voice, then you're prissy. Which is terrible, because I have a high-pitched voice, but I'm not prissy. You guys, you better not think I'm prissy, or I'm gonna send Chuck to kill you. But, God, I just insulted as many people. That's actually the objective of this episode, this is the insult episode. And the objective is for me to insult as many people and as many different types of people as I possibly can in the shortest amount of time. So if you were offended, you're welcome. Continue to watch, because it's just going to get worse. I don't know, her voice, just for my taste, and, you know, the style of Skyrim women that are in the game, her voice was a little high-pitched. And her hair was also colored. But it was like a bluish color, and I don't know. I wasn't quite a fan of that. I understand that that was her hair and that she wasn't going to dye it for the part, considering that this wasn't, you know, a major motion picture. But the fact of the matter is that, are you the one that's setting Chuck on fire? Chuck, are you always on fire because of him? What I don't understand is, okay, good. There we go. I was going to say, why were you on fire for the longest time? Like, I swore that at least for an entire episode or two, he was just on fire the entire time. Her hair was like dyed bluish, and I don't know, it just kind of threw me off, because you can have blue hair in Skyrim, your character can, but no one else in the game has blue hair, or at least not as blue as hers was, but, it's not like it was immersion breaking or anything in the story. So, that looks like the abandoned town. It's called Minefield for a reason, though, so I'm gonna have to be on the lookout. But, yeah, I honestly didn't mind her voice that much. The costumes were fantastic, honestly. That's the first thing that caught me by surprise. It was just absolutely amazing. And there was a little Oblivion throwback. Actually, it's much farther beforehand in the Elder Scrolls series. You were introduced to Mehrunes very early on in their series. Mehrunes Dagon specific. That's his name, Mehrunes Dagon. And then you get Mehrunes Dagger in Oblivion. But that's why I said Oblivion specifically, is because you can get a Mehrunes Dagger, and that's where most people are probably going to identify with him. And it was amazing that I thought that they threw that back in there, because, don't get me wrong, Skyrim Folklore is amazing, but one of my pet peeves is when people just jump into something, you know? Like, whoa, stand back, Chuck. And it's not always necessarily a bad thing, but people are like, Jesus Christ, oh my god, you're kidding me. Just kill me, Chuck. Just finish me off. Oh, I'm invisible. Just finish me off, Jericho. We don't have any more doctor's bags, do we? We're playing hardcore mode, so I can't. Oh my god, this is terrible. Alright, well, whatever. A lot of people just jumped into Skyrim, and I can honestly say that Skyrim is probably the most accessible Elder Scrolls game, and it's just, when I say that, it's just the easiest to just jump in and play. But,
I didn't sign on with you so that we could be playing Santa Claus.
people are just like, oh, Skyrim's the greatest thing ever. This game's amazing! And it's like, well, have you played Oblivion? Oh, no, what's an Oblivion? And of course, they know what Oblivion is because they played Skyrim and they understand the, specifically Maelog Ball. And, okay, get away. Get away, Chuck, get away. Oh, wow, Chuck, you're about to die. You can't actually die, can you, Chuck? Yeah, Jericho, you even felt that, huh? Should have told you to get back, buddy. Where is he? Oh, God, I'm so inaccurate. Oh, we're just gonna go for this. Oh, God, this is a... Oh, yeah! Headshot! With the crickets in the background. That was amazing. Ooh. You like that, don't you, Chuck? It was sexy. It was schmexy. And it's like, oh, well, and if someone has played Oblivion, it's like, oh, have you played Oblivion? And it's like, yeah, Oblivion's great. Or have you played Morrowind? You're like, no. And it's like, okay. And then you go farther back, and less people have played the games. And it doesn't upset me. I'm like, I hate you because you haven't played the game. Because that's not fair. But the thing about the Elder Scrolls series is their lore is so incredibly deep and fascinating that it's kind of like reading the Lord of the Rings books and starting at like the middle book. I was just gonna say the second, but you know, it's like starting at the middle book, and they're like, wow, this is the best book ever, and it's like, well, have you read the previous books? Like, do you fully understand what's going on? And that's the thing is, people think that Skyrim's the world, and it's not. Tamriel's the world. Skyrim is a world within a world, and you know, Oblivion is a plane, not a plate. You know, it's not like it's not Skyrim. It's a plane of existence. Kind of like Sovngarde would be another plane of existence, or, you know. So, good stuff. And then, you can tell the true fans and sons and daughters of Skyrim. I know you guys were screaming, you're like, hey, dumbass, there's food down there, you know to go get that because you played in hardcore mode. And don't worry, but I'm just going up here first. I want to check the loot. Calm down. Stop yelling at me. It hurts my feelings. You can tell who the true... Ooh. Oh, it tastes so good. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was good. Eat the brains. Eat the brains or just turn into a zombie. Ooh, sniper rifle, awesome. I'll be able to repair mine now. You can tell, and you guys this entire time are like, come on, Mr. Desirable, how do we tell who the true sons and daughters of Skyrim are? And then I just don't tell you, and you're like, just tell me! And the way you can tell is, if someone played Skyrim first and none of the other games, then they probably call Dark Elves, I'm just going to call them Dark Elves for the sake of the argument, Dark Elves. Or, on the other hand, if you played one of the previous games, then you probably called them Dunmer. And if you played Skyrim first, then you probably called them Wood Elves. And if you played one of the previous games first, then you probably call them Bosmer. And I just think that's an interesting little, you know, did a thing for you right there for you to learn. Oh, look, Jericho, I found you another baseball bat. You're going to be the best baseball player in the world. Don't worry, buddy. I'm rooting for you. And, I just think that that's fascinating, you know? But, I have no idea what that was. My mind just totally went to a faraway place there for a second. So, Oh, let me see. How long have we been playing for? I have no idea. We're just gonna start the timer now.